So hello guys, what if I told you the next 100x, even 1000x meme coin is already here? It's not just a hype, it's blowing up in Twitter space named Captain BNB. This is not just another meme coin, this is a fully blown community driven rocket ship backed by real energy of people, real supporters, real momentum. Just like we saw in Pepe, Bong, and OG Doge. Every moon mission starts with a small, loyal army of crypto supporters, and today I'm sitting down with the founding team behind Captain BNB, the meme coin that gained massive transactions across the BNB chain. And guess what? CZ himself is supporting this meme coin movement. And we saw another, people like other celebrities like Andrew Tate, Alex Becker, they are also giving hints to support this meme coin. So if you missed Doge, if you missed Shiba Inu, you missed VIF, you missed Meow coin, don't miss Captain BNB and tap into now and find out what could be the part of the biggest crypto breakout. Let's dive in. Watch the podcast till the end. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. I'm always watching. Wangy, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good, my man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, by the way. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being my guest. So, I've already introduced my audience about you. Who are you and who are you representing today? And if you can tell us about yourself, that will be great.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So my name is Wanksy. I am part of the Captain BNB community. I've been in there since day one, helping out pretty much just where I can, mostly with raids and community engagement, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm a very big crypto advocate. I've been in the market since 2017, seen a lot,
Oh,
been
great.
through a lot. But yeah, I mean, now this cycle, it's pretty clear that meme coins are like one of the main focuses. So I've been kind of tuning my attention in that direction. Trading memes since last cycle, I was early in Doge, early in Sheeb, and when
Oh,
this
that's
cycle
great.
came around, I kind of saw that yeah, the memes were going to be a big
That's
benefactor, and yeah, it's good to see that that's come true. I think the meme sector is more enjoyable. It's just fun. It's not some crazy technology or anything that's difficult for new people to understand. So yeah, I've definitely been working in memes a lot, and yeah, for the past 5 months, we've been just grinding out, trying to build up on Captain BNB. And this one's special, man. And I'm happy to kind of explain why here in the next few minutes.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Always, money always flows where attention goes, as I tell people always, and right now on X, on Twitter, man, you guys are killing it. Literally, you are killing it. Always, I scroll past, I see one out of three posts, I see one Captain BNB post. Man, that's crazy. You're getting a lot of hype in the market. That's for sure.
Yeah, so I mean the community is large, it is growing all the time, and it's a loud one. We'll say, yeah, if there's anything on the timeline, we are tweeting at it with full force in numbers. If we can do anything, we know how to raid, that's for sure.
That's great. That's great. As Captain BNB started as a meme, at what point did you realize that this wasn't just a joke or just animation, something that could go viral and become a true community, like a driven movement?
Yeah, so I mean, off the start, like when it launched, there was a ton of initial hype. Um, because I mean, like at the inception, like this is a meme that was created by the BNB chain themselves. Like BNB chain responded to a CZ post where he said it's time to unleash the BNB chain, and they responded with the first picture of the captain. Somebody responded to them and asked what the name was, and they actually gave the name Captain BNB as well. So this is a character created and named by the chain themselves, and then a meme coin was born from it. So the meme was launched by somebody else. It wasn't launched by them. It was launched on the platform for meme, which is really awesome. It's basically like the pump fun of BNB chain. So it was launched on there. Somebody shortly after rugged, as they do all projects, no matter how much potential they have.
Yes.
Somebody sold their whole bag at like a
Yes.
couple 100,000, and the community just kind of stepped in, took over, and we've been going ever since then. But yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's
off road
great.
there was, yes, obviously there was a ton of hype initially, just due to kind of the narrative and the inception of the character being made by them. The next day, they even tweeted something saying that it was the mascot of their chain, which makes sense because like
Uh-huh.
it is a superhero type character. Binance and BNB Chain are here to protect the users and educate them. So the brand alignment with it is very on point as well. So the potential is endless. And the initial hype that we saw at the beginning definitely kind of signaled this and proved the quality in the market. Going to like I think like 67 million within the first 2 or 3 days. It was seeing like
Hmm.
200 to 300 million dollars in volume per day off
Oh my God.
launch. And then it was the time in the market where Bitcoin went on its run to the downside. So we uh, we endured the worst market sentiment that I've seen like since the FTX crash. Everybody was screaming that it's over. Bitcoin went down to like 70,000, and we saw a retracement from 67 million. I think we went down to like 2.8 or something, which was like over a 95% drawdown. But we didn't care at all. Like we just took that to the chin, just kept grinding. We never stopped. And since then, we've actually over doubled our holder count. Since all-time high, we have probably like 5x our engagement. And now we have just a full-fledged army of just straight captains. And we're just getting started. It's very much early for Captain BNB.
Right, right, right. What is our market cap right now?
Um, I can check. It's still really low. I've got my computer pulled up behind me. Yeah, it's about like 6.5 million, which
Oh,
is
that's great.
like looking at the chart right now. I don't really watch chart that much. I'm more worried about like community sentiment and the vibes and just growing the army.
Hmm.
That's really my main focus. But
Right.
my my TA is saying that this is a good point right here. It looks to be bottoming out after kind of the recent. I mean, I wouldn't say like bearish sentiment because obviously Bitcoin's at an all-time high right now, which is
Yes.
obviously awesome to see. But there was some like the tariff FUD and just like the world war
Yeah,
potential FUD
obviously.
that happened recently. So we saw a little bit of drawdown on that. But yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's 6.5 million. I will probably be buying more as soon as we get off this call.
Yes, yes, as a community member. So, as I saw, like, who did, who does our animation stuff? Man, I love the animations, like the GIFs, the photos, the videos, the all AI graphics. It's so good, literally so good.
Yeah, no, I agree. Our content game is definitely top tier, but we don't
Hmm.
necessarily have like one specific person who makes everything. Kind of like I said, like we're fully community owned, community operated. So everybody
Right.
in the community is just kind of making their own images. We have a couple like legitimate like AI engineers who do this type of thing professionally. And then we also have other community members like myself who just like bought the premium version of Chat GPT and are kind of cooking some stuff up on there. But no, we've got a
Right.
bunch of really talented people. So it's a lot. Like it's too many to name. There's like 10 to 20 people who are making all these awesome memes all the time. But yeah, the content game is it's on point for sure. I love
Yes,
I
for
love
sure.
seeing all the new Captain memes every single day. I'm saving more. I've got probably 500 plus memes just saved in my phone. Like my camera roll, I'll scroll through. Like sometimes it takes me like 2 minutes to find the right meme just because I have so many saved.
Oh my God,
But
oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
all it's
That's
all
that's a
community
trouble.
made.
Right, right, right. So I wanted to ask, like, few of the utility token don't make the market cap as you guys did. That is huge. If you see, utility coins like some of the RWA, some of the AI coins,
they don't go in that pedestal where you guys are. What do you think? It's just because of the community, or it's just like hype driven, or what?
Yeah, so I mean, the initial run up was definitely hype driven. Like there were people like Andrew Tate posted the captain, like people like Ansem and even Alex Becker were like tweeting at the captain, asking about it, like throwing eye emojis under tweets and stuff. But now, yeah, it's all community. Like right now, pretty much all of the holders are the people in
Wait,
charge right now. The supply is in the
w-
hands of the holders. It's very well
wait. What did you
distributed.
what did you said? Andrew Tate and who?
So yeah, Andrew Tate, he posted something. I think it was the first day. He said like, if this post gets 5,000 likes, then I'll tweet this picture of Captain BNB. It got
Oh,
smashed
damn,
pretty quickly. Yeah, it got all
damn, damn,
5,000
damn, damn.
likes. Yeah, then he posted it, which I mean, you can go back and find that tweet somewhere on his page. But then there were
Right,
other
right, right.
people. Yeah, so there were big like early like Mog, Pepe, Giga people who are, for one, on the team and that were some of the early buyers because they saw this and they were like, okay, this is the same quality of meme as these other things. So a lot of our
Right.
major holders are people who are day one in some of the biggest meme coins now. But then there were other people tweeting about it initially, just kind of fueling that um, like hype. And like there was Alex Becker threw the eye emojis under a tweet. I'm sure you
Uh-huh.
probably are aware of him. He's one of the
Yes,
bigger people
and
within the crypto space. And then people like
yes, yes.
Ansem were asking about it. There
Hmm.
was a lot of engagement, and there were a lot of KOLs in general like tweeting about it. But every
Uh,
single person that you have ever seen tweet about Captain BNB is doing it fully organically. It's all culture calls. We never gave any supply to any KOLs or have paid anyone for anything at all. The
mhm.
team doesn't even have supply control at all. It's like fully organic,
Right,
fully
yeah.
decentralized. It's some of the best distribution you will ever see in a token. Like we have the distribution and community engagement of a coin that's probably in the hundreds of millions range, but it's at 6 million. Like a couple people have around 1%, but there's nobody that has a large portion of supply. The supply is all
Mhm.
evenly distributed between 14,500 just diamond handed Captain Chads.
Right, 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 right. So Alex Becker and Andrew Tate himself, Top G himself, one at a time
Yeah.
they promoted Captain BNB. My God, that's huge. I see. Uh, at the last bull cycle, there were few coins like like deep in gaming narrative. They took over the market, right? And
Hmm.
in this bull cycle, I feel like meme coins, AI coins is going to be huge narrative. In this cycle, like it
100%.
will be huge. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No,
why,
I mean, I agree.
like I saw like lot of utility projects, like big projects also, they cannot get the hype as the small projects. Man, that's a sign that small projects is going to be huge at one time.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, I've been around for multiple cycles. I've seen how just the market is always shifting. Like if one thing is consistent in crypto, it is that nothing is actually consistent. Like inconsistency is kind of
Right.
like really the only thing that is inevitable within
Mhm.
crypto. Like we said last cycle, it was like all of the what metaverse and some gaming and all that. And this cycle, like you said, meme coins have taken a big chunk of the spotlight. I think the AI tokens will also be very big. I think RWAs will also be big this
Yes.
cycle. But in terms of like attracting new people, meme coins are the easiest to digest. Like nobody
Yes.
knows what a ZK rollup is. Like the technology associated with Web3 in general is like complicated, and
Right.
you really have
Right.
to be in the space and do a lot of research to learn it. But now people are like, "Oh, this is a dog. It's cute. I like it. Oh, this is a superhero. Like that's cool. Like I like that. I can understand that. I can buy into that." So
Right.
it's obviously like meme coins don't necessarily have a direct utility, but where they
Hmm.
hold their value is in the communal aspect of it. So when
Yes.
people join a community and they have like some underlying movement or mission that resonates and aligns with people, then that will
Mhm.
attract them. And then the power of that community is essentially the utility, because a lot of
Right.
people in one place can really garner a lot of power. Because, like, think for marketing, for example, companies pay millions of dollars a month for marketing when, like, we'll use Captain BNB as an example here, because it is essentially marketing for BNB Chain. Like, anywhere, any like exchange that lists Captain BNB, anyone that tweets about it, they see the name BNB literally in the name Captain BNB. Like, it's all there, it's in the literal ticker. So I kind of view Captain as like a mass marketing machine for the BNB chain in
Mm.
general. So we
Yes.
align ourselves with the chain, and really just push BNB in general, because as you know, like, BNB chain was where all the meme trading took place last cycle. So, like, it is the
Yes.
OG meme coin chain, and we're just trying to kind of bring some of the people back, because obviously Solana has taken up a majority of the
Taken
market
up.
share in terms of memes. But we're really just trying to bring back the 2021 vibes, the believe in something mentality, not just rotate yourself to death trading different coins. Because, like, dude, there was times like I'm trading on Solana. I buy a coin, I go take a shower, I come out, and my money is completely gone. Like, it's just straight rogue. So I'm like, all right, this sucks.
Yes.
I'm tired of this. Like, I've been doing this for a year and a half. I want to just like buckle down, build something real, form a community, and just like be able to sleep comfortably on my bags. Like, I bought Captain BNB day
Mhm.
one. I didn't even get a good entry price. I bought over 10 mil. And I just have been DCAing. I bought it all the way down, still buying today just because I view this price as so cheap. But it's good.
Mhm.
It's a nice like change of pace to literally like be able to sleep and not have to worry about my bags. Like, I wake up
All the
with
same.
zero stress, and yeah, it's nice. It's very refreshing from
It's it's
everything
really
that's been
nice.
going on.
Yes, at the time, like right now, there was a time where BNB chain has literally like very low meme coins, right? BNB and Ethereum, right? And then Solana was taking over the hype. And at that time, something came up named Captain BNB. Man, literally, when Captain BNB came in the market, all the, 50% of, the meme traders and all that was fully focused toward Captain BNB. And that is crazy. To pull the attention of Solana, it's like crazy because Solana attracted new users, right? In the market
Yeah.
as nobody did. But stealing the Solana users, that's kind of hats off, to your community. Like basically you guys did a great job. I saw like a lot of posts and I believe like there was one Captain BNB and there was another coin like Mubarak coin, you know
Hmm.
that
Yeah.
like took over the market and test coin like the one who CZ tickers, right? So it was like great. And I wanted to ask you one thing, like what do you think like at this end of the cycle, like this meme coin, do you believe in meme coin and new marketing engine of crypto, and how does Captain BNB will stand out among big giants like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu?
Yeah. So, I mean, the thing with memes is there's a lot of ways that you can kind of like synthetically create a meme. Like, people can pump millions of dollars into charts. They can
Yes.
pay for KOLs. They can pay for exchange listings. But if you look at the biggest memes in the space now, the ones that are in the multi-billions, they all started out, or at least from this cycle. I guess DOGE is one, but it's like just organically growing. Like, you can't force something
Mm,
into the market. The market has to accept and appreciate it. And from the biggest memes this cycle, all of them, there might be a couple exceptions that I can't really think of off the top of my head, but they all
right.
are just straight community focus. The communities were out
Mm,
there grinding for months and months and months, and eventually their hard work and the quality of the meme earn the respect of the market, and then they just went on their runs. Like, it takes a while. Like, look at like Mog or Giga or SPX, for example. Like, these
yes.
coins all just were ranging for 5 to 6 months. and then there was an inflection point where the community had been accumulating for so long that it chops and chops and chops. The non-believers get
Yes.
out, the believers load their bags, and then once the market starts to respect the coin and the group that has been grinding for half of a year or however long, then the real ascension starts and people start to buy. Obviously, in crypto, like people like to buy big green candles. People don't like to buy in the chop. You have to actually be a believer. So with all these
Yes.
coins, like you can go look at any of these charts, like in the initial days of these major coins, like it's just straight chop and accumulation and grind for a month. And then there becomes that point where it just reaches the point of no return. It starts to go up. Everybody just starts FOMOing in because they see the green candles, and it
Yes.
just everything changes from that point.
Right. You know that Pump Fun is going to launch their own meme coin, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Uh,
That pre-sale went live today. $600
yes.
million in 12 minutes. That's a little
My
suspect.
God. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's interesting, but
it is interesting. What do you think? It will be a rug or another boom, meme coin?
yeah. So I mean, there's always like liquidity drawing events within the crypto market. Like this cycle, Trump coin was the best example that basically like nuked everything because everybody was
Right.
selling all their bags just to buy into Trump coin. So
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely see this Pump Fun coin getting insane volume numbers. I mean, Pump Fun has
Uh-huh.
made what, $1 billion from
Yes.
like all of the fees that they've accumulated over the past year. So they definitely have that money, and then they just raised another $600 million. So I mean, they have money to pump into that chart. I'm not a wizard. I'm not exactly sure how that launch is going to go, but it's good for the meme space. I'm just hoping that like people actually
Yeah.
make money on that, so that the money can like recirculate. I hope it's not like a mass extraction event.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see how that goes. And it's kind of cool. Like we're on BNB chain, so we don't even necessarily see a large backlash from the Solana events because at this point in
Uh-huh.
time, like there's not many Solana traders like on BNB. Like most of our community came over. Like I traded a lot of BNB coins last cycle, but I hadn't bought anything on there until Captain launched. Like I saw that,
Hmm.
and like right when I saw it, I was like, okay, damn, this is something here. Like they just created this character. Like
Uh-huh.
every blockchain has a mascot, and the mascot
Yeah.
like token of all other chains, like they're all in the
Hmm.
billions. This one is different because it's a bigger blockchain. Like BNB has a larger market cap than Solana does right now. So it's a
Yeah.
bigger blockchain. They created this character themselves. It's not just like a meme just assumes the mascot position. Like they created this. It is perfectly aligned with their brand. It has their chain in its name. It's a unique character. Like there's no other superhero characters. There's not even any really like humanoid memes. Like they're all cats, dogs, and frogs. So the
Yeah.
uniqueness combined like with the narrative of it, I
Uh,
think really just sets it apart from everything else. And I mean, and on BNB, like they're also tied to the largest centralized exchange, which is Binance. And
undoubtedly.
Binance does more volume every day than like the other top like 7 or 8 exchanges combined.
Right,
So
right.
they're the daddy. Like Binance is on top. Um, and yeah, you don't want to fade Binance. Like these dudes know what they're doing. They have CZ at the helm. Now Richard Tang, like Binance is legit. They are very smart. They have more money, like in reserves than anyone else. So
Right.
that's that's a pretty
If
added. That's just some added steam to the
right.
captainship there.
If CZ was watching this podcast, or if CZ was watching the clip of me asking you a question about CZ, what you will say to CZ about Captain BNB? One message that you will reach out to CZ on here.
So one of the funny things is we kind of look as like at CZ as the captain. Like he is the captain of BNB. So like we have a bunch of memes and we joke around like he is the man behind the mask. And there are some really interesting coincidences where he's kind of like coded into captain in some really interesting ways. So I'm sure you've heard the tweet from him: "If you can't hold, you won't be rich." Is that ringing some bells?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so that tweet was actually published on February 10th, 2021. Captain BNB
Hmm.
was created by BNB Chain on February 10th, 2025, exactly
Uh,
4 years after that tweet. And you know, like four is huge in Binance lore and culture for a number of reasons, like mostly because CC was in prison for 4 months. So he's got his
mm,
iconic picture, him throwing up the four fingers. And numerology is big within Chinese culture in general. But it gets a little bit more interesting than that. So even like diving into the contract address of Captain BNB, it
mm,
starts with the number four. It starts with 47, which is actually the age of CZ at this time when it
mm,
launched. And the contract address ends in 77C. And CZ was born in 1977. And C,
right.
Changpeng, that's his first name. So, like, he's literally coded into the contract. And it was created 4 years after his most iconic tweet. So, it's like this little tinfoil hat conspiracy that we've kind of
Yes.
been going on and just kind of joking around about, but it is really interesting because it was launched on a platform that just has a random contract address. So it's weird. It's interesting. It's kind of like some Destiny related stuff, but at the end of the day, like CZ is the captain of BNB, so that's that's kind of what we say. We call him
He,
captain. We call each other captain. Like everybody is a captain. Everybody has that captain inside of them. We're just here to help people figure it out.
right. So the guy behind the mask is CZ himself, yeah?
It is, yeah. He's the captain of BNB.
Yes. I wanted to ask, like, as we are listing in few of the exchanges, like LBank, we might be listing in KCX, and other exchanges, right? We are not yet listed on Binance, right?
No, we are not on Binance yet.
Can you give us a little hint that are we going to list it on Binance in this year? What do you think?
I mean, I can't say for certain, but I think the probability is relatively high, considering that it is the mascot of their chain. And if you're paying close enough attention, especially in the past couple days, like Binance is
Hmm.
tweeting about Captain indirectly rather frequently. So they keep tweeting about heroes. Like even today, like they posted a Morse code, just a bunch of dots and dashes. I went and translated it. It says, what is it? One hero, the community.
Hmm.
And that's just one of the few things. Like they keep posting memes of like a yellow cape, which is the cape of Captain BNB. They've done it a few times, like in the past couple of days. They did it yesterday, and I think a
Right.
couple of days before that. And I mean, just the character in general, like BNB Chain, the BNB Chain account has been tweeting memes about the captain for the past 5 months, like since it launched. Like they are
Right.
like starting to lean into the character more and more. As we have proved ourselves with 5 months of continuous grinding and just promoting
Yeah.
positivity and really just trying to be an advocate for the BNB chain. They are showing their appreciation for us, which is very telling. And one of the best parts is the market
Yeah.
hasn't even figured it out yet. Because like if people knew that Binance was like hinting at this coin, people would be buying it up left and right, but people haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
So that's one of the best
Yeah.
parts. Like we get to continue to accumulate before the
You
market even
you
catches
just
on to what's happening.
you just
So
gave the guys, you just gave the audience a ticker that Captain
eh,
BNB is going to get listed. Oh man, that's crazy.
I
That's
don't know for
crazy.
sure, but the probability is
I
high.
I
Nothing
just
is
want to
certain
tell
here, but
Yeah, I just want to tell my audience, hey, the contract address is in the description, so check it out. Captain
yeah.
BNB, boss. That's how we roll.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not in talks with like people on the exchange listing team at Binance, but like
Right.
the risk reward ratio is unlike anything else in this coin right now. Because like I said earlier, like the only direct comparisons to Captain are the mascots of other
Mm-hmm.
chains. So like Bonk on Solana, Pepe on Ethereum, Bread on Base. These are all coins that
Mm-hmm.
have traded in like multi billions And like, why would the mascot of a bigger blockchain created by them that is a unique character that they are starting to use in like marketing and branding material, why would that not do the same?
True.
You know, like
True.
it's pretty juicy. Like the
Yeah.
potential here is like infinite. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I
Right. Right.
mean, and another thing, like if and when it is listed on Binance, that like Binance is a cult. Like that's it's not like another it's not like other exchanges. Like there are huge like whales like in like the Eastern world that are so heavy in Binance that they own like just
Mhm.
Bitcoin, just BNB, and they've had their BNB staked for years and years and years.
Right.
These are
Right.
people that aren't trading meme coins, but like they love and are so loyal to Binance that they see
Uh-huh.
the mascot of Binance listed on there. They're going to buy their first meme coin and it's going to be Captain just because they love Binance so much. So the potential is legitimately like deca billions. Like this could be a tens
Mhm.
of billions level meme coin at its ceiling. And there like realistically is no ceiling. So that's why we don't
Yeah.
even have like price targets. We just say the target is infinity because like there is no way to really calculate. Because in crypto, it's all about comparisons. Like you compare this to that.
Sure.
And the only like comps that make sense are literally the biggest meme coins. And if you really boil it down, this one has more potential than all of those because it's tied to BNB
Right.
Chain and Binance. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's I'm not giving any price targets. I'm just saying higher for longer. That's all I got.
You just said in another words that we are going to 100x this cycle.
This realistically could 1000x from this point, and I would not be
Damn,
surprised.
damn,
Like
damn, damn, damn.
realistically,
That's
because
that's huge.
yeah, I mean 1000x from here is about 6.5 billion.
Hmm.
I'm not holding my breath on that this cycle, but it is very much in the realm of possibilities. And the good news is, like, we are taking this very seriously. Like, we are turning Captain BNB into a multi-billion-dollar brand. This is a multi-cycle coin. The rest of the team and I, we will be here for years to come. This is not some quick pump and dump. I think we've proved that. I've been grinding every single day for 5 months on end, and we have
Right.
thousands of community members doing the same with us. So yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. The only place we're going is to the top. We are taking this.
Yeah, that's great. That's the one thing what meme coins and the community don't say. We are not going anywhere. All the meme coins, they comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes, rock pool, this, that, everything happened in the cycle. People invested thousands and they got $2, $1 out of it. That's crazy. But as
And there.
as of a cult, if if people see the cult, there is a cult or people, community, coming together for just a meme coin, different caste, religion, nationality, all the people come together just to support one coin. That is incredible.
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. And I think that the space has just become like so diluted. A lot of it because of these launch pads. Like anybody can go and launch a ticker. Like it takes 5 minutes, not even. Like you can launch a coin in 90 seconds, and then it costs you
Mhm.
what, like $8 or something to go launch a coin.
Right.
But a lot of what you see is launched, they're not memes, they're not meme coins, they're just tickers. It's some
Tickers.
news article or something that's popular, like on TikTok at that point in time. These things tend
Right.
to not last. So, like, the captain is a real meme. It was created by one of the biggest blockchains, and
Mhm.
we're kind of taking it and running with it and turning it into a brand. And we have an entire mission behind us. So we have what we call the captain mentality, which is essentially striving for positivity, self betterment, and just being a leader within the space. So we take the captain mentality pretty seriously. We all strive to make ourselves the best version of ourselves that we can be, and we like to help each other and just build each other up, to really form, like, we call it an army. Like we're not just a cult community, like we are legitimately an army. We roll through everywhere together. You'll see hundreds of people with the yellow BNB Chain hexagon border around their PFPs.
Mascot.
So yeah, if you see those yellow hexagonal people coming at you, that's the captains. And I really like what we did with our PFPs because a lot of these cult communities, like Mask, for example, they all put the ski mask on. I think that's really dope. I think what they're doing is awesome. And it's
Right.
cool when you have a PFP like that. Like ours is, we have like a PFP generator. So whatever your
Uh-huh.
PFP is, you can just throw that in the generator and it'll put the border around it. So you can keep your original PFP. You can show off your NFT. So everybody can have their own personalization and individualization and then just have the border around it. And then it signifies that you are a captain, you're part of the army. And when you
Right,
have
right,
like
right.
a space full of the people with the yellow border, or when you see your notifications just full of those yellow borders, it really stands out. And I think it looks awesome. Like honestly, I think
That's
our PFPs are really cool. And there are hundreds, if not thousands, of them out there, and more all the time. We're always growing the army. That's our main focus is just developing and expanding the
yeah,
community. Because at the end of the day, the
true.
community is all that really matters in coins.
Yes, 100%. So before we end this podcast, one last question. If you wanted to tell people in this clip, in this podcast, like if they are not believing in Captain BNB or if they are not buying crypto, few of the millennial people or old age people, they also don't know about crypto. They think crypto is scam or something like that. Like old people, right? What you will tell them to buy Captain BNB.
Yeah. So what I tell people is I don't even like just tell them directly to buy. I'll tell them come check out the community. Just come into the Telegram and see what's going on because there's always people in there. It's always positive vibes. We're always like messing around, having a good time. Come check out our spaces. Like we're hosting a space every day. There's actually a space going on
Hmm.
right now that I'm going to hop into as soon as we get off this. And just get a vibe for the community. Just come gauge if this is something that you resonate with because we really are building like a good culture around this meme, kind of like tapping
Right.
back into the captain mentality, which I explained earlier. It's
Yes.
infectious. Like it's radiating positivity and
Mm.
it's just a great environment and the culture within the coin and within the community is just it's truly something special that's hard for me to put into words. So I advise
Hmm.
everybody just come check out the community. Go follow
That's
the
true.
X account. Go check out our website. Like we had a community member make a website for Captain BNB. It's one of the best websites that I've ever seen. It's the best meme coin related website I've seen. So just
Yes.
come get a feel. Come get a feel for the captains, man. Like it's a good vibe. It's great positive energy radiating everywhere. So I love being a part of it. Like I wake up every day just happy to go hang out with all my friends in there and it's like I said, dude, I can't really explain it. You have to see for yourself. So that's what I implore
Yeah.
people to do. Just come check it out and see what you think. And
Yep.
that'll be enough.
That's great. Wangzi, thank you for coming. Thank you for giving me your precious time. And that's all. Hey guys, in the description, I have a link of Wangzi's X profile and the community link of Captain BNB. Go check it out right now.
Take it easy, my man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate